Hey everybody, Adam Arkfeld with Paracore. Today I'm going to talk just a little bit about a new ad placement that's in Facebook, and it is Facebook Marketplace ads. This just rolled out recently. As you can see, it says here on the information page, this feature is gradually rolling out, may not be available to you yet. But as I scroll down, you can see this little animation, and this is the Marketplace, and this is an example of the ad. So at the very top, you'll see Marketplace, you have ads for car listings, and you have other products from shops, and then you see this sponsored ad right here, and you can click and shop and buy now. Now, these ads are in their infancy. You can't currently do a lot in terms of selecting if it's for auto, if it's in the auto category, in the home buying category. There's all these different sections of the marketplace. It's slowly expanding. However, when you're in your ads manager, you can specifically select that you want ads in the marketplace. So here as an example, this is just a very random account. I think it's our test account. That's why the reach is so small. We have all the different placements, and we have feeds, instant articles, the usual stuff. And then down here you see Marketplace. So if you hit Marketplace, then your ad will show in the Marketplace. Now, what you'll also see is that you don't really have a lot of options as far as where it goes in the marketplace. And I'm hoping this will expand more later, where you can say, I'm selling auto parts and I want those to appear in the automobile category, or I'm selling furniture and I want that to appear in the classifieds, or whatever the case may be. However, in the meantime, you can just place your ads there. And one thing I will recommend is that, and I'm going to show you a few screenshots that I took, is that if you're placing ads in the marketplace, you may actually want to create specific ads for that placement so they don't seem so awkward. So I took a couple screenshots just from my phone. This is one with Shopify, which is actually a Canvas ad. And you'll see that it's kind of, it looks nice, but it's a little bit awkward and you don't really know what to do. And it actually took me just a second or two to know exactly what the call to action was. When I clicked this more deal down here in the bottom, it actually opened up a Canvas ad, which was really cool, but just the experience of the ad in Marketplace just didn't feel quite right. Here's a little bit different version. This is open door, so this is perfect placement for, especially if you're looking at real estate stuff, which you can't select, but you would probably see it in real estate. Yet now you have the Learn More button, which is just obviously more clear, and then one more example of an ad, just a Marketplace. So these look like just basically standard ads that you would see in your feed. There's not a lot of customization that I've seen for the marketplace itself, probably because it's so new. But if you're selling a product, you may want to create the ad so it either talks about the other products around it, or just lives in its marketplace environment a little bit better. However, these are rolling out slowly to different accounts, and you should start seeing them if you're not already seeing them within the upcoming weeks. And hopefully this placement will evolve and become even more interesting for people that are selling products online, especially when you start getting into retargeting, you start pushing your products back in from a shopping feed perspective. That'll be pretty cool. Again, my name is Adam Arkfeld. I'm the owner of Paracore. Contact information is in the description, adam@paracore.com. Feel free to reach out or comment below if you have any questions. And as always, subscribe to the channel if this was even remotely helpful for you. Thanks.